All right, we'll go ahead and get started. We'll start in a comfortable seated position. So find a seat that is comfortable for you. Sit up tall. Allow your ribs to move away from your hips. Allow your shoulders to kind of draw down and back. Allowing the crown of your head to lift up towards the sky. Keeping your chin parallel to your lap. And without changing anything, I'd like you just to notice the state that you're in, maybe physically, maybe notice if there's any tension that you're holding on to or carrying in your body this morning, and observe without judgment. Maybe even observe your mental state and where you are. Do you feel focused this morning? Is your mind chattery? Do you feel worried? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel calm? Observe without judgment. And take a deep inhale through your nose and hold your breath at the very top of your inhalation. And exhale through your mouth. Again, deep inhale through your nose, holding your breath at the very top. And exhaling through your mouth. Last time, deep inhale in, holding your breath at the very top. And long exhale out of your mouth. And then allowing your breath just to flow evenly in and out of your nose. Maybe even working with Ujjayi pranayama if that is in your practice. But as you begin to settle with your breath, your mind, your body will begin to settle. You'll begin to find your center. Just as we prepare our body for the day, we must prepare our mind for our practice. When you're ready, begin to transition here to a hands and knees posture, to a tabletop posture. And in your hands and knees, hands underneath your shoulders, knees hip width distance apart. Make sure you're keeping your abdominals engaged. We're going to flow through cat-cow, beginning with cow, releasing your belly, lifting your gaze, opening your chest on your inhale, and then on your exhale, rounding your spine, pressing down into your mat with your hands, releasing your head, lifting up through the back of your heart. And just continuing to flow through cat and cow, connecting your breath with your movement. Maybe closing your eyes to help you move inward. You can even take some barrel rolls if that's in your practice. Finding a neutral spine, neutral tabletop. Bring your two big toes together, separate your knees, move back for a wide legged child pose. Sitting bones, move towards your heels, arms stretch out long in front of you, head can release and relax onto your mat. Bringing your attention here to your breath, feeling your breath in both sides of your body. Maybe with each inhalation, you focus on finding more length in your spine and in your side body. And maybe with each exhale, you relax, you soften, maybe your glutes get closer towards your heels. Let your forehead soften. Continuing to feel your breath in your body. On your next exhale, allow both hands to walk over to the right. Maybe your left hand comes out a little bit farther to your right, so hips towards the left, arms towards your right. Feel your breath in the space that is being created in the left side of your body. Inhaling, walking your hands back to center, back towards the top of your mat, and then exhaling, glutes over towards the right, arms towards the left. Maybe your right hand comes out a little bit farther than your left. Feeling the space that you're creating in your right side body. Feeling your breath moving throughout your body, in and out of your nose. Inhaling, walking your hands back to center, exhaling in your child's pose, maybe softening a little bit more. Inhaling, coming forward to hands and knees, hands underneath your shoulders, knees hip width distance apart. Extend your right leg back long behind you, toes on your mat. Sending your right heel down backwards, you stretch out your calf and hamstring. Inhale, extend your left arm out in front of you. Take your fingertips on your mat as your arm is straight. Hug everything up and in. Inhale, lift up your left arm. Let your left palm face the right. Let your left arm be up by your ear. Lift your right leg. Let your heel be in line with your hip. You're extending through your heel, pressing back through your heel, finding space along the left side of your body. Breathe. Maybe activate your glutes, hug your muscles toward your bones. Gaze, drishti is down at your mat. Exhale, left hand comes down, left knee comes back underneath your hip. Inhale, inhale, left leg extends back behind you, press down and back with your heel. Breathe. Inhale, right arm stretches out long in front of you, coming up onto your fingertips. Hug everything up and in. Inhale, starting with your right arm. Lift your right arm up by your ear. Let your right palm face left. Reach out for your top fingertips. Lift your left leg. Let your left heel be in line with your hip. Hug everything up and in. Feel the space that you're creating on the right side of your body as you breathe. Gaze is down at your mat. In and out, breathing. Exhale, release your right hand, release your left knee onto your mat. Tucking your toes, pressing your hands into your mat. Lift your knees up off your mat. Let your knees cover your mat underneath. Keep your abdominals engaged. Keep lifting up through the back of your heart in the space between your shoulder blades. Exhale, release your knees down. Again, press your hands into your mat. Lift your knees. Maybe you go a little bit higher this time. Connect with your breath. Hold your pose, but not your breath. Exhale, release your knees down. Keeping the toes curled, send your hips up and back for your first downward facing dog. Pressing your hands into your mat, hands shoulder width distance, feet hip width distance. If you'd like to cultivate some movement, you can, maybe bending one knee, straightening the other. Maybe pedaling your feet, focusing on sending your heels down towards your mat, keeping length in both sides of your body, keeping the weight in your feet. If you'd like to cultivate stillness, you can even cultivate stillness and hold your dog. See if you can feel your breath in the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale here, allow your right leg to lift straight up in the air. Let your right leg be straight and long. Right foot flex, heel pressing in. Bend your right knee. Twist your torso as you stack your right hip over your left, moving into rocking horse. Keep your right hand in a 90-degree angle. You can look at your right armpit, pressing down with both hands. Hugging abdominals in, breathing. Inhale to three-legged dog, hips square, legs straightens. Exhale down to downward facing dog. 2 breaths here. Inhale, lift your left leg high in the air to three-legged dog, hips squared, foot flexed. Breathe here. Pressing your hands into your mat, weight is in your standing leg. Bend your left knee. Twist your torso, stack your left hip over your right hip. You can look over underneath your left armpit. Press down through your hands, breathe. Inhale here to three-legged dog, straighten your legs, square your hips. Exhale to downward facing dog, 2 breaths here. Inhale, come forward to hands and knees. Exhale to a child's pose of choice. You can move into a wide-legged child's pose to open up your hips. Remember, wide-legged child's pose, 2 big toes together, knees separated. Inhale, come forward here to hands and knees. Keeping your toes on top, sit back here onto your heels for hero's pose or for thunderbolt position. Keep your shoulders back, hands on your thighs. Take your right hand, bring it to the outside of your left knee. Let your left arm wrap behind your low back or gentle twist. You can look over your left shoulder. Inhale, bring your torso back to center, hands come back to center. Allow your left arm to move on top of your right thigh or knee. Let your right hand move and right arm move back behind you. You can look over your right shoulder. Inhale, torso comes back to center, hands come onto your thighs. Here, bring your arms out into a T, so stretch your arms out wide and get big, lift through your chest. Exhale, moving into eagle arms. Right arm comes out in front of you, right arm up, left arm over right arm. Elbows stacked, bend your elbows, wrap your hands around, moving into eagle arms. Keep your elbows lifted, your hands lifted towards the top of your mat. Abdominals engaged, thighs engaged. Feel your breath in the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, open your arms back out and your chest open. Exhale, cross in the opposite direction here. Eagle arms, torso engaged, abdominal engaged, thighs engaged, breathing. Inhale, arms open back, up and out. Exhale, hands come down to your thighs. Come forward to hands and knees here. Inhale, extend your right leg back long behind you, right toes on your mat. Left arm comes out long in front of you, fingertips on your mat. Inhale, lift up your left arm, lift up your right leg. You can stay here in sunbird pose, or you can bend your right knee. As you bend your right knee, take your left hand, reach here for the inside of your right foot. You can look up at the left corner of the room that you're in. Breathe, kick your foot into your hand. Keep lengthening your spine, keep your chest open. Inhale, extend your right leg back out. Left arm comes back out long. Breathe. Exhale, left hand comes down, right knee comes down. Starting on the mat, left leg extends back long behind you, right arm in front of you. Hug everything up and in. Beginning with your right arm, lift your right arm, right palm facing the left, lift your left heel. You can stay here or bend your left knee. Take your right hand, reach for the inside here of the left foot, kicking your foot into your hand. Breathing. The harder you kick, the higher you will lift. Keeping your focus on your breath, feeling your chest and your shoulder opening. Once you're ready, inhale, extend your right arm, extend your left leg back behind you, breathe. Exhale, hand comes down, knee comes down. Curl your toes, lift your hips up and back for downward dog. Allow your gaze to move in between your hands. Walk or step your feet forward. Come to a forward fold at the top of your mat. Make a connection with something. Bend your knees if you need help. Make a connection. Head releases. You can stay here, grab opposite elbows. You can stay here or you can sway from side to side. Allow your hands to release down to your mat. Bend your knees, slowly ragdoll to standing. Finding your mountain pose, feet together, hip distance apart, palms forward, shoulders back, knees unlocked. Muscles engaged. Inhale, lift both arms up overhead. Exhale, let your right arm move down to the right, side to the side and towards the right. Send your left rib cage up and back as you open your chest. Inhale, lift up your right arm. Exhale, left arm moves down by your left side, side and toward your left. Lift your right rib cage up and back. Open your chest. Inhale, left arm lifts up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can come to your shins. Lengthen out through your spine. Shift the weight towards your toes. Flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your right knee. Take your right hand in front of your right foot or come up onto your right fingertips. Left leg straightens. Inhale, twist open towards your left with your left arm. Hug your abdominals in. Shift weight towards the toes without lifting your heels. Breathe. Press through your feet. Reach out through your fingertips. Your gaze can be up at your hand or down at your foot. Keep breathing. Exhale, bend your left knee, left hand comes in front of your left foot. Inhale, twist open towards your right. Weight shifted towards your toes, press through your feet, reach up through your top hand, opening up your front body as your right rib cage moves back and open. Exhale, release your top hand down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step backward to plank or to knees down plank. Breathe. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank or to knees down plank. Exhale here to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to three-legged dog, keeping your leg lifted if you choose. Inhale, come forward to plank with your leg lifted. Hands underneath your shoulders, hips slightly lower, the upper back lifted. Core engaged. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to three-legged dog. Come forward to plank with your left leg lifted. Breathe. Inhale here to three-legged dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Look forward between your hands, hop or walk your feet forward, come to forward fold here. Take 2 cleansing breaths here. Inhale, rise up, reach up, arms lift. Exhale to mountain pose. Arms down by side. Press through your feet. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, fold over your front foot. Inhale, step your right leg back long behind you. Hands straighten your right foot. Release your back knee down so your back knee is behind your right hip. Press through your foot. Inhale, lift both arms up, ribs away from your hips. Reach up towards the sky. Leg muscles up toward your bones, abdominals engaged. Exhale, fold over your front foot, hands straight in front foot. Moving into half mountain or half monkey pose. Walk your hands back, begin to straighten your front leg. Your front knee can be micro bent or you can straighten it. Allowing your spine to be long, your chest to come forward towards the top of the mat. You can stay here, you can fold. Good, adding a twist here, come up onto your hands if your hands, or come up onto your fingertips if your hands are flat. Now root down through your right hand. Inhale, lift your left arm up, twist open towards your left. Twist towards your thigh. Hug your belly towards your spine. Open up your chest. Exhale, release your top hand down. Inhale, walk your hands forward, hands straighten your front foot. Lift up off your back knee. Breathe here in runner's lunge. Keep your back thigh lifted. Keep your glutes engaged, your abdominals engaged. Press down through your front foot. Hug everything in. Step your back foot to meet your front, to forward fold. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Inhale, come up to chair pose and breathe. Keep your face soft. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, find length in your spine, flat backs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left leg shoots back long behind you. Allow your back knee to release behind your hip. Inhale, press through your feet, lift your arms up, ribs away from hips, breathe. Palms facing each other. Exhale, fold here over your front foot. Walk your hands back, begin to straighten your front leg, or keep a micro bend in your front knee. Find length in your spine, you can start on your fingertips. Opening up your chest and your heart towards the top of your mat. Pressing through your right heel, sending your right hip back, fold forward. If your hands are flat, come up onto your fingertips here. And then find length in your spine, move down through your left hand. Inhale, open towards your right, lift your right arm up, twist towards your right. Breathe. Your gaze can look out in front of you or at your top hand. Exhale, release your top hand down towards your mat. Walk your hands forward, bend your front knee, flatten out your front foot. Lift up off your back knee, come to runner's lunge, breathe here. Core engaged, feet up onto your fingertips, lengthen your spine, chest moving towards the top of your mat. Step your back foot to meet your front foot, forward bend. Inhale up to chair pose here. Maybe you go a little bit lower than you did last time, or maybe you stay the same or do less. Make sure you can see your toes. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. fold. Bend your knees, plant your hands, step back here to plank. Breathe. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows towards the rib cage, lower. Inhale, press through your hands, come up to pull bar to up dog. Exhale, moving, tucking the toes, bending your hips up and back to down dog. Inhale, allow your right leg to lift up high to three-legged dog. Hips squared, legs straight. Exhale, bend your right knee, bring your right knee into your chest as your shoulders move over your wrist. Breathe. Hug your knee up and into your chest. Plant your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, rise up to warrior two. So back foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Front knee is bending on top of your ankle, front toes facing forward, arm back into a T, reaching towards the top and towards the back of your mat. Keep your front knee over towards your front pinky toe. Hug your muscles toward your bones. Exhale, flip your right palm up, let your left hand come to your back thigh as you reverse your warrior. Keep your front knee over your ankle or an inch behind your ankle. You can look up at your top hand or down at your bottom foot, keep your core engaged. Right rib cage moves back and open. Inhale, rise up to warrior two. Moving into side angle. Front knee stays bent. You can bend your forearm, take your forearm to your thigh. If your back palm reaches straight up overhead, or you can reach over past the top of your mat. You can also just keep your right forearm onto your thigh and lower your hand down towards your mat. Push your knee into your arm and your arm into your knee as you breathe. Find length in the whole left side of your body. Inhale, rise up to warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior, lean back again. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale back to your side angle of choice. One can be on your thigh, or hand can be lower down to your mat. Keep your abdominals engaged. Left rib cage opening up and back. Arm pressed into thigh, thigh pressed into arm. Breathing. Inhale, rise up to warrior two. Exhale, fold over your front foot. Inhale, step back here to plank. If you want to lift your right leg, you can. Exhale, chaturanga, release your foot. Inhale, pull over to up dog. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high in the air for three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest, shoulders over wrist. Inhale, extend back and out to three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your foot through, plant your foot through your hands. Inhale to warrior two. Adjust your stance. Back foot parallel to the back of your mat. Front knee over towards, front knee bending over towards your front pinky toe. Breathe. Gaze can be at your front middle finger. Exhale, left palm flips up, right hand moves to back thigh. Hug everything up and in. Feel the space in your left side body. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale to side angle of choice. Just like you did on the other side. Keep your feet active. Keep pressing through your feet. Arches of your feet lifted. Arm press into knee or thigh. Thigh press into arm or knee. Right rib cage moves up and back. Inhale, rise up to warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Breathe into the side of your body. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale to side angle. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, fold over your front foot. Inhale, step back to plank. You can keep your left leg lifted. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, into cobra to up dog. Exhale to downward dog. Deep inhale in. Long exhale out. Look forward between your hands, hop or walk your feet forward onto forward bend. Inhale, press through your feet, rise up and reach up. Exhale to mountain pose. Reconnect with your breath, take water or towel off as needed. Feel your breath moving in your body. Inhale, both arms lift. Exhale to chair. Shift weight to your left foot, step your right foot back long behind you for high lunge. In high lunge, back heel is lifted. Front knees bending on top of your ankle, feet are active. Ribs away from hips. Keep the length in your side body of your spine, bring your hands to your heart on your exhale. Prayer twist towards your left. Right elbow can come to the outside of your left knee. Keep your hands together, top elbow up, core engage. Inhale back to center, lift both arms. You can stay here or shift weight to your front foot. Lift your back foot, hitting your torso forward, moving into a warrior three. Hands can stay out long in front of you or they can be at your heart. Keep lengthening your spine, press through your standing leg, keep your standing knee micro bend. Step your back foot to meet your front for chair. Shift weight here to your right foot. Left leg steps back long behind you for high lunge. Breathe. Exhale, hands to heart. Prayer twist here over towards your right. Elbows lifted, palms pressed together. Front foot, press into your mat. Breathing. Inhale back to center, lift both arms. Shift weight to your front foot. If you choose, move into warrior three. Breathe. Keep your back foot flexed and active. Press through your standing leg. Lengthen both sides of your body. Step your back foot to meet your front. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step back to plank. Exhale to downward dog. Deep inhale in. Long exhale out. Inhale, lift up your right leg. The three-legged dog, legs straight and long. Moving into lizard, take your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Hands to the inside of your foot. Back thigh and hip lifted, lengthen your spine. If you'd like to, you can rotate to the knife edge of your right foot, or keep your right foot flat. Breathe. Plant your hands down. Plant your right foot. Step back to downward dog. 2 breaths here. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. For lizard, stay up onto your fingertips. If you choose, or let your hands be flat, you can rotate to the outside of your left foot. Breathe. Keep your spine long. Plant down through your left foot, plant down through your hands, step back here to downward dog. 2 breaths here. Inhale to hands and knees. Exhale, sitting bones to move straight back towards the heels. Child's pose with your knees together. Arms can move back behind you. Head can release onto your mat. You can allow your shoulders to drape over your knees. Feel your breath in your whole back body. Feel your breath moving in and out of your nose, or in through your nose and out through your mouth. Inhale, allow your arms to stretch out long in front of you. Come forward to hands and knees. Make your way here to a seated position. So in your seat, you're going to come to Dandasana to staff pose. Hands will come next to your sitting bones, spine long, chest lifted, feet flex. Exhale, bring your right knee up and into your chest. So bend your right knee, bring your right heel close to your glutes, sit up tall. Ribs away from hips. Release your right knee down so your right foot comes to the inside of your left thigh. Sit up tall, allow your hands to frame your extended leg. Draw your chest towards the top of your mat. Exhale, when you're ready, fold forward, walk your hands forward. Try to focus on keeping length in your spine. Keep your left foot flexed, toes up towards the ceiling. Maybe with each exhale, you do more, maybe you do less, or maybe you stay the same. Inhale, walk your hands back up towards your body. Gently lift up your right leg, extend your left leg in front of you. Bend your left knee, bring your left knee up and in towards your chest, left heel close to the glute. Release your left knee down next to your right foot to the inside of left thigh. Flex your foot in front of you, bring your hands to frame your extended leg, chest towards the top of your mat. You can stay here or walk your hands forward, fold over your extended leg. Breathe. Again, toes up towards the ceiling or toes towards your shin. Notice the difference between the two sides of your body. Inhale, walk your hands up towards your body. Rise up, gently lift up your left knee, extend your leg in front of you. Right, bend both knees. Bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees open, heels close to your groin area. Sit up tall, lengthen your spine. You can stay here or you can hinge forward. Noticing your hip space, opening up your hips. Inhaling, rising up. Take your hands to the outside of your knees, lift your knees, extend your legs in front of you. So legs out long, scoot to the center of your mat here. Send your arms out in front of you, hug your abdominals towards your spine, palms facing each other, toes up towards the ceiling. Use your core, slowly make your way down onto your mat as you lie back, using your core, or you can just fall back. Take a deep inhale in here, long exhale out. Exhale, bring both knees here into your chest, hug them in. You can find movement or you can cultivate stillness. You can move your knees either forward and back or in a circular motion, just whatever feels right for you. Place the soles of your feet onto your mat, knees are bent. Arms can move down by your side. Take your right ankle, place it over your left knee. You can stay here or lift up your left foot from your mat, taking both of your hands, reaching for the back of your left thigh as you hug your left knee close into your chest. Breathe. If you'd like to add a stretch in your hamstring, extend your left leg straight up towards the ceiling. Allow your heel to press up towards the ceiling, toenails to move towards your shins. Bend your left knee. Place the left foot down onto your mat. Place your right foot onto your mat. Take your left ankle onto your right knee. You can stay here or take both of your hands, lifting up your right foot from the mat, reaching for the back of your right thigh. Breathe. You have the option here to extend your right leg to find a stretch in your hamstring. Keep your right foot flexed and active. Exhale, bend your right knee, place the right foot onto your mat, then place the left foot down onto your mat. Bring your right knee into your chest, hug your right knee and extend your left leg out long, let your left leg relax down onto your mat. Rotate your right ankle in one direction. Rotate your right ankle in the opposite direction. Find stillness in your ankle. Take your left arm out next to you, out into a T. Externally rotating your right hip. Bring your right hip away from the midline of your body, right knee over towards your right. Notice your right hip space. Feel your breath moving throughout your body. Good, bring your knee back to center. Take your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Let your right arm stretch out long next to you. Now, closing, internally rotating our right hip, twist over towards the left, allow your left knee to cross the midline of your body. Breathe. Your gaze can look towards the opposite direction of your knee if you choose. Notice the outside of your right hip and maybe your right low back. Bring your knee back up to center. Hug your right knee into your chest. Exhale, left knee comes into your chest. Inhale, right leg extends, right leg relaxes onto your mat. Beginning to rotate your left ankle joint in one direction. Rotate your ankle in the opposite direction. Find stillness in your ankle. Stretch your right arm all the way out next to you out into a T. Externally rotate, bringing your left knee over towards your left. Opening up, externally rotating your hip. Breathe. Bring your knee back up to center. Take your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Let your left arm move out next to you. Internally rotating, so bring your knee, your left knee across the midline of your body over towards your right. Your gaze can look to the opposite direction of your knee if you choose. Notice your left hip. Notice the left side of your low back. Bring your knee back to center. Exhale, hug both knees here into your chest. You can find movement, or you can cultivate stillness. You can stay here, or you can move into happy baby. So your two-piece fingers can reach to the insides of your big toes. Bring the soles of your feet up towards the ceiling as your knees are bent in 90-degree angles. You can stay here, or you can find movement. You can even rock if you want to rock from side to side. You can also maybe bend one knee, straighten the other. And exhale, give your knees up, up. Release your feet, hug your knees into your chest. Allow your arms to stretch out into a T, moving into a closed twist. Exhale, allow your knees to move over to the right. As your knees move over to the right, you can use your right hand to support your knees, or you can let your knees move onto the floor. You can stay here, you can allow your knees to move over towards your left. Deep inhale through your nose. Long exhale through your mouth. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Twist your torso to center, gaze up to center. Exhale, knees over towards your left. You can also use your left hand to support your knees if you need, or you can allow your knees to move down onto the floor next to you. Your gaze, if it's comfortable for your spine, can look over your right shoulder. Continue your breath. On your next inhalation, draw your knees back up to center. Give your knees one last hug. Extend your legs out in front of you. If you need to lift up your glutes and reset them, you can. Arms will move down by your side, finding a Shavasana position of choice. You can lie on your back, on your side, or on your belly. But allow your body to be still. Allow your position to be comfortable. If you have props near you, feel free to add them. Maybe you add a pillow under your knees, or maybe you add something to cover your eyes. Maybe change the lighting. But as you lie on your back, rest here. In your Shavasana, your gaze can soften or your eyes can close. And just feel the heaviness of your body, the weight of your body on your mat. Notice what it feels like for your physical body just to rest. Not to sleep, but just to rest. No need to control your breath. Allow your breath to move in a way that feels good for your body. And just watch. Observe your breath. Thoughts, sensations may come and go. And that's okay. Just notice them. Don't let those thoughts or sensations move you in any way. Just come back to your breath. Rest in your Shavasana. Notice your body, the stillness of your body. Take a deep inhale through your nose and a long exhale through your mouth. Introducing small movements. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. With larger movements, you can begin to rotate your wrists or your ankles. You can even stretch out. You can allow your body to roll to one side as you lie on your side, maybe using your inner bicep as a pillow. Allowing your head to come up last, slowly press your way up here to a seated position. Take your time. As you find your seat, allow your hands to move to your heart, to Anjali Mudra. Inhale, lift both arms up and around your body, lifting your chest. Exhaling to your heart. Twice more. Inhale, lift your arms up. Chest will lift with you. Exhale to your heart. Last time. Inhale, arms lift. Chest lifts with you. Exhale to your heart. And just taking this moment to honor yourself in your practice. Give your body thanks. Remember your reason for being and coming to yoga. And thank you for allowing me to guide you through your asana practice today. Namaste. Thank you. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you, Serena.
Welcome. Thank you.